Hi, I'm Golem1 Wildfire, leader of the Zone of Endless, and welcome to part 2 of the hard version of the Black Garden. Now, where we just left off, we have just knocked out all of the trash and the mini-bosses on the way to this final destination. So what I'm going to do is that we're going to go ahead and open the vault leading to the heart of the Black Garden. Ghost will do his thing.
All we need is permission to enter. As a gate lord.
Now what's going to happen here is kind of like an Indiana Jones style scene here. If anybody's ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, they'll know the parallel here. What's going to happen is that that card that we picked up from the Garden Spire is going to shatter into a whole bunch of different pieces, all acting like little mirrors. The center of the card will shoot a beam into the spire we just built, and they'll all reflect off to decode
Of the Black
the vault to the Black Garden.
Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Extremely dark down below. Very accurate quote, Ghost. So yeah, that big shadowy blob-like object in the back, that is the Vex god itself, the Dark Heart. And now that I happen to step in on their little mass, their little gathering, they all turn around and very slowly start to stare at me with their beady red little eyes. Just one tiny little detail.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
That tiny little detail being, it's rude to stare. And when people stare at me, I do crazy things like this. It's hammer time. Wow, that was a total miss. Knock out as many of the Vex as possible using your hammers. You should be able to clear out a majority of them, but whatever you don't, basically you just treat it almost like a death match, if you will. The entire area is open play for this first part, but once the bosses actually start coming out... Oh, that's right, I said bosses, not boss. Yeah, spoiler alert, there's actually 3 bosses that are going to show up in this one encounter. One at a time, fortunately, so that makes things pretty cut and dry. Taking a little bit of a beating here. Okay, there we go. Shotgun to the face. Now all the Vex are cleared out. All we have to worry about is what this thing's going to do. So what it's going to do is that.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
Okay, well, that's, I guess, our guy. So once his health bar appears, try and nail him with a grenade. Knock out a nice chunk of his health bar. Now, avoid wasting your heavy ammo in this part in particular. You'll definitely want to have it handy for Phase 2, which is actually the most dangerous out of all of the bosses here. Each phase will end, obviously, once one boss's health bar has been neutralized to 0. Now, the key problem we're having to deal with are the harpies. Except that's all we have to deal with right now. So this phase is actually pretty easy if you can keep good ad control, but the boss fires very rapidly and hits pretty decently hard. Key point being on this difficulty. So the little crystal that's right in its belly is its actual weak point. Do not aim for its head because it's going to be the same amount of damage if you're trying to get that. If you're trying to get critical strikes on this particular guy here. Definitely want to aim for the little white crystal. Doesn't have much health left. You can probably finish him here, except... Wow. He hits for a lot of damage, so expect to take cover very frequently. Now, the ads are on a time frame, so you'll actually have... Oh, nope. There we go.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Alright, and now we launch phase 2. At which point, get your rocket launcher ready. Or if you're using an LMG, break it out. Okay. So just pelt this guy with rocket shells. You feel free to take out some of the ads with your rocket shells too, because the key problem here are going to be the hobgoblins. Not the fact that they fire frequently, but the fact that they hit really hard and you already have to deal with a very hard-hitting boss. So you want to definitely keep those ads out of the picture for most of the fight here. Now we'll go ahead and keep hitting with rocket shells, except we're going to leave one. We do have a super, though. I'm just contemplating using it or not. Okay, I think how fast he's firing kind of warrants it, so let's go ahead and just hit him with a super, get him out of the picture. Get out of here. We don't like you, Imminent Mind. Get out of here. Now, it's spawning up ads, but they're all going to fall over. Dead on arrival. Now, for this part, I'm actually going to switch my weapon to a highly powerful laser cannon known as the Sleeper Simulant. Fully upgraded and bounces off of surfaces. Not the fact that I use it on the ads, but the fact that I'm actually going to be pelting this boss with it. A lot of damage. That hit for almost a quarter of his health bar. 3 shots, entire half. And he's down for the count. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I carry a Sleeper Simulant on me, just in case of emergencies like this. And the heart is going ballistic, going unstable, and now it's... Okay, now I can't see. Oh, hey, rose petals all over the place.
We're back on Mars. The shroud of darkness is lifting, and light returns to the traveler. The speaker is calling us home.
And that's it. The heart has been destroyed, and light is coming back. And that was the hard version of the Black Garden. Hopefully you guys found this video at least helpful or at least somewhat entertaining, but either case, please don't hesitate to throw a like at this video. More videos will be released on my adventures, and yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the tour, and stay tuned for more. We will catch you on the next battle.